on tap.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 3.
You know, it's really been this way for a few years when you look at the Rockets. They have been fantastic at getting to the line, and I think it caught a lot of teams in the East off guard last season.
Monty Eunice out there with Corey Brewer. Then it's Harden. Then it's Pablo Prigioni. And it's Jones in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, as we know, Dwight Howard used to covet the big market. His friend Josh Smith had said he's addicted to being global. And Howard even admitted people were in my ear about being in a bigger place and bringing more dollars in. Nowadays, it's not about where you play. Unfortunately, I had to learn that lesson in front of the whole world. Kevin?
His image took a hit, Doris, but he's learned from it, obviously. Thanks. Well, the Rockets did well against the Eastern Conference last year, as you might expect. 23 wins out of 30 games, and getting to the line, Steve, was a part of it.
Yeah, in fact, they averaged just under 30 trips to the foul line against the Eastern Conference teams. So, you know, it's tough to lose when you get so many easy points against your opponent.
Brewer with the screen for Jones. Harden outside. Another miss by Harden. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Cannon. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
You know, the Sixers, quite honestly, since 2003 have been a team stuck on that treadmill of mediocrity, never winning more than 43 games. You know, last season the organization finally committed to a full overhaul and rebuild.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Terrence Jones. Smith comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Pablo Prigioni. And good on the basket. Booking. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And the Sixers rebuild really started in earnest during the 2013 draft when they traded away their all-star point guard Drew Holiday to New Orleans for 2 separate first-round picks. The defining move, I think, to strategically weaken the team while acquiring assets. Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Pass to Beverley. Screen by Howard. Kicks it out to Harden from outside the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. And you look at last season for the Sixers. Yes, they were a losing team, but a losing team with a plan.
Yeah, you know, that's right, Kevin. Coach Brown said that they had 6 NBA players and a bunch of guys fighting for a spot. But as time passes and you see this young talent develop, I think they do have a chance to be pretty special.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Joel Embiid. It's Harden with the drive with his first shot attempt. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the 76ers with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Now here's Richardson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clock at 6. Roten the pass to Sampson. And the powerful one-handed slam. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now, here is Harden. He had 10 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Beverley. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Here's Noel, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Monty Eunice. He hits the second from the line. Howard setting the pick for Harden. He feeds it to Howard. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the 76ers leading by 4. Timeout called the 76ers.
James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit or maybe the blame, depending on how you look at it.
Jason Terry is checked in for James Harden. A minute 50 left in the first half. Here's Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia. In Harden, a relatively quiet demeanor. Some have even said moody, but clearly he's embraced his new leading role in Houston.
And he said as much himself. He looks at the Rockets as his team, and you can see it in his demeanor on the court. With that leadership comes responsibility, and I think he's ready to continue to step into that.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Sixers coach Brett Brown, for 12 years an assistant with the Spurs. Coach Popovich said he, quote, lives and breathes the game. Fellow Spurs alum, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer said he fits Philly because he's blue collar and he's a tough dude. He's demanding, but players love and respect him. Kevin?
The perfect guy to rebuild their foundation indeed. Doris, thank you. Al Richardson. Trevor Ariza, missing from long range. Launches a 3. Richardson, no luck.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Roten kicks to Richardson. Sampson, defended by Beverly. Roten, the pass to Sampson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Richardson missing again. Rockets trail by 4. Terry dishes to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Now Roten tries to keep it alive. Here's Beverly. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
unbelievable.
Guys, he got himself into as good a position as he could before he pulled the trigger. What a play.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. The Rockets on top as they end the second quarter on a 10-1 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.